Hello, welcome back. We're just going to focus on Bitcoin on this video because we've got some interesting things coming up and some actual dates really that I could say that things are going to take place by. So we'll just get right on in it. So I'm not your financial advisor, it's not financial advice. So we've got this descending trend here within this pitchfork tool, and it's been rejected quite a few times here. This is a daily chart we're looking at here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 rejections, and quite hefty rejections on the daily chart. Okay, so it's pretty strong, this downwards trend, where it's pushed us through all these supports that just broke beneath it. Even the 10,000 broke. You can see that here we were getting squashed between 10,000 and our resistance, and the resistance 1, pushing us all the way down beneath it. Now we're being rejected from the actual what used to be support, and we're trending essentially sideways. Now what's going to happen is that as this trend continues to fall, it's going to be pushing us down, because this, like I say, we've been rejected 9 times significantly on this downwards trend. Trends get broken obviously, but this one is quite strong, so it's in the next few days, next 3 or 4 days, we're going to be coming up against it again. Is it going to push us down? Probably will. It's unlikely to be breaking above it, but you know, anything could happen. But what I'm going to say to you now is that as this is pushing us further down, it's pushing us closer to a strong support level. So this support level of 9,200, 9,000 to 9,200 is very, very significant, because we launched from there here, and we also had a big launch from there here. So it's actually a pretty strong support level. So what's going to happen around this area here by the 8th and 9th? It will have pushed us into a little area here where we have to make our decision if we're going to break to the up or break to the down. Now, I can't really say right now which way it's going to go. There's a few things to bear in mind. I mean, with Binance, you've got US customers not being able to trade on Binance as a result of, I think that's the 12th of September. It's in mid-September somewhere. I think early to mid-September. So that's going to take a lot of volume out of it. But there's plenty of other places you can buy Bitcoin, and obviously there's lots of margin trading going on with Bitcoin too, so it might not affect it too badly. They've also got the backed kicking in, and that will should increase its volume. So you've got two things that are sort of merging towards each other. It's two extremely large organisations, so they might cancel each other out. What we really want to be looking at is the actual chart itself, and what's looking to take place in the very short term. So like I say, we're going to find this squeeze by about the, we'll call it the 10th of September. If you could get right to the very end, we'd call it the 11th of September. And our daily's down on the MACD, doesn't look good. Our weekly is crossed as well, and obviously we're Sunday today, so we're looking to make a new monthly candle at some point in the next few hours, and then we can decide where it is that we're looking to go. And currently it's not looking great. It's not looking great. We'll continue to make another low perhaps for the monthly chart, so we're going to have to keep our eyes peeled on this one. Like I say, by early to mid-September it's going to be squashed in this area, and it's going to make a break to the up or break to the down. And like I said before, if we break to the up, I'll be bullish on it. So once we've broken out of this trend, then we're free. We're free to run all the way up to this trend line here, which will bring us up to around about just above 11,000 before a rejection. If we break to the down, beneath this blue box, then we're having to sort of rest ourselves on these moving averages. So we got currently one at 8,400, another one here at 7,500, rough figures, before we find bounces from there. So it's a very interesting one. It's looking bearish to me, but something's going to happen within a few weeks, and we'll keep our eyes peeled. And like I say, if we break out of this pitchfork, it's bullish. If we break beneath this this blue box territory here, it's bearish. At the moment it's sideways until we get closer to this trend here, this blue pitchfork. Anyway, I'll leave it with you there. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a nice week.